ओम भगवान श्री सत्य साईं बाबाई नमः। ओम भगवान श्री सत्य साईं बाबाई नमः। ओम भगवान श्री सत्य साईं बाबाई नमः। Pranams at the lotus feet of our most beloved Swami. Dear brothers and sisters, Sai Ram. स्वामी के चरणों में कोटि कोटि प्रणाम। कितने सौभाग्य की बात है कि भगवान की कृपा से, स्वामी की कृपा से आज ये सत्संग सुलभ हुआ है और ये I've got this privilege to talk about Swami. Before we talk about our Bhagwan, I must share a small story. As you know, I was a pilot in Indian Airlines, and I used to fly on various routes, and this reminds me of one particular flight from Delhi to Calcutta. And during that flight, as we were cruising early in the morning at 31,000 feet, we saw the city of Kathmandu on the left side and the beautiful mountain peak, you know, the highest mountain, and on top of the mountain there was a small streak of cloud. So I made an announcement, dear passengers, we're passing the city of Kathmandu, and you can have a look at the Mount Everest, Sagar Matha, as they say in Nepal. So everybody had a good look, and then immediately after, the air hostess comes inside the cockpit and says, Captain Sharma. I said, yes. There's a sadhu who wants to see you. I said, okay. उनको प्रणाम करके उनको आदर सहित उनको please welcome him inside. So he came, and the first look I saw him, he was a South Indian looking, and about 5 feet 4 inches or so. And then he says, to my surprise, he says, Captain Sharma, I'm very pleased with you. So I just folded my hands at him, and then he says, I want to give you a present. Like aapki kripa. So he just, you know what he did? He just rolled up his sleeve like this, and by the side of the aircraft wall, and he just swiped his hand like this, and in his hand came lots of vibhuti in his hand. And to my surprise, he just took out a golden locket from his hand and dusted it off, and he said, you wear it all the time with you. And he gave it to me. So I am still wearing that the locket, and this is the locket. On one side is Lakshmi, and the other side is written Om. So I've been wearing it for the last, how many years? 55 years I've been wearing this locket. Of course, you can guess who that was. I did not guess at that time, but now you can guess who that was. So when I completed the flight, came back home, I started to think about it. Who was he? Why did he want to give it to me? How did he materialize the vibhuti? And how did he create something out of 5 elements just in the thin air? How did he do it? Is it some kind of a miracle or something? To find the answers, I started looking through the books, you know, like Gita, Upanishad, Ramayana, Bhagavatam, and you know, all the various scriptures, and I couldn't find an answer. Then I started attending classes from Swami Chinmayananji, Swami Dayananji, and so many gurus. Nisargadatta Maharaj, I had his darshan. Dayananji, of course, him also. But then after getting all the gem from them, I could learn that yes, that Almighty is there in the form of Om, all-pervading, all-knowing, eternal, and all that knowledge was there. But I could not find out who that Almighty is, who is pervading the entire universe, who has created this universe, and they created the universe and entered it to become the universe himself. So there is no difference between the universe, because the universe is, the creation is his Virat Sarup. That is what is given in the Gita in the 11th chapter, which Arjuna saw. So when all this happened, I was very keen to find out who is that person. Can that be? It's only a knowledge that he is. And then, to my surprise, before I got a surprise call from Indian Airlines on the 14th of March, 1973, and that call was from the Indian Airlines office. And this is Captain Sharma. I said, yes, you are required to fly a charter flight. I said, where? To Amritsar. I said, who is the charter party? He said, sir, Sai Baba is the charter party. And I was surprised because I did not know who Sai Baba is. So I said, but inwardly, I felt delighted for even though I hadn't seen him before, I had not known him before, but I felt inside very delighted, very, so I was humbled rather. So, so on the 15th morning, I, along with my wife, Prem, and our 3 children, they were young, about 16, and 9, 6, and our daughter was just about 4 months old. We went to the airport and for the flight. And after completing all the flight, the formalities, I found out, I asked, where is Sai Baba sitting? So they told me he's sitting in the lounge, in the VIP lounge. So I went there, in the uniform, with 4 stripes and the cap and all that. At the moment he was sitting there on a sofa, and there are a few devotees sitting on his lotus feet, around him. So as I went there, I took off my cap, and at that time, the first look I looked at Sai Baba, I did this. I said, pronounce Baba, because at that time we called him Baba, because you see, he hadn't become a Swami because of experience, because experience comes with time. And when you spend time with him, when you get to know him, and when you get close to him, when you receive his grace, then you realize, yes, he is Swami. And then I said, Swami, Baba, pranam. So he looked at me, stayed in my eyes, and I felt immediately that he had descended through my eyes into my heart, and making each and every particle of my body absolutely peaceful, rather I should say blissful, and as full of anandam. And at that time, at the point of time, I was looking at him. I was not aware of myself, that is the main thing. I was not aware of his physical form also. I was aware only of Anandam, and his penetrating eyes, cool eyes, pleasant eyes, delightful eyes, Anandam eyes, and I was, mesmerized sort of, and I was glued to him, and I felt him as Anandam in my heart. And that is the only experience I had in the beginning to start with. After that, I just folded my hand, and I just came out of it. I said, Swami, the aircraft is ready. Whenever you would like to go. He says, Chalo, main aata. So, usme kya hota, there's something to learn, that here I was a young boy of about 37 or so, and there he was speaking so softly and gently, Chalo, main aata. So I went to the aircraft, sat down there, and did all the formalities, waited for Sai Baba to come. He came and sat down in the aircraft. And when he sat down in the aircraft, I was told by my friends, whom I asked, Hari Baba, tell me who is Sai Baba. He said, Rajaba, you haven't seen Sai Baba? I said, no, I have not seen Sai Baba. Oh, he says, Sai Baba he's got a crown of hair around him, and he does miracles, and you feel peace and bliss in his presence. So that's the only introduction I had of Sai Baba. So impression I had of Sai Baba. So and he said, before you start the engine, you take his permission. So with that, I came out of the cockpit and went to him, touched his feet. I said, Swami, can I start the engines? Yes, 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 start. So, so I came and sat down in the cockpit, and then after I saw that all the ground personnel was still there in the aircraft, trying to touch his feet, doing namaskar to him. Those who know him, those who knew him or did not know him, it doesn't matter, because everybody wanted to have a glimpse of the divinity. That is the love in human form. That was him. So when the time came for departure at 6 o'clock, nobody would leave the aircraft. Then I had to make an announcement. All ground personnel, please deplane. We are ready to depart. so they all got off, and I started the engine and started to taxi out. When I started to taxi out, I was surprised that I was taxiing the aircraft slowly. So मैंने कहा, ओ वीके, तेरे को अभी भी असर हो गया एकदम से. Swami speaks softly, gently, he walks gently, and you are also driving the aircraft on the ground softly. So then I lined up on the runway, took off towards Amritsar in the northwesterly direction. And when we climbed up, flew level, I asked my co-pilot, I said, you mind the plane? I will invite Baba in. So I wanted to, I unbuckled my seat belt. By the way, you all are on board now. You also fastened your seat belts. Because we were flying with Swami on board. So the moment I wanted to get up, and then suddenly one air hostess comes, he says, Captain Sharma. I said, yes. Swami is doing miracles. So what miracles is he doing? I said, she says, I went to him and I said, Swami, will you have some tea or coffee? So Swami says, nah, ma, fine. No tea, no coffee. Then she insisted, no, Swami, no, Baba, please have something. So Swami says, okay, tea? Yes, tea. Swami, sugar? So the Swami says, one cube of sugar. If you remember, in good old times, we didn't have the powdered sugar. We used to have that Dorala square sugar cubes, right? You remember? Yeah. So the air hostess goes into the pantry and starts making tea with love. Here is something very interesting. Though she is in the pantry making tea for the Lord, something she left behind, her mind was on Swami. That is stuck in her mind, and then that means that she is making tea for Swami, for Baba, Sai Baba. So she made the tea, and with great love, she brings the tea to Swami, Baba, Sai Baba, and says, Baba, here is your tea. So then Swami says, yes, but what are you studying inside? So that the ladies, the girl says, Swami, that is 1 cube of sugar. He says, see. So the poor girl lifted the cup of the sugar cube with the plastic spoon, and the cube of sugar turned into a silver locket. She was very surprised, and then Swami and Baba said, you keep it with you always. And she was, of course, delighted. And so I said, oh my God, look what all is happening in the cabin. I must go and see for myself. So the moment I wanted to get up, another air hostess comes in, and he said, Captain Sharma, I said, yeah, it's Swami doing more miraculous. I said, what happened this time? so she said, she saw as Baba went to a lady. By the way, this charter was done by the Gaylords people, to Amritsar, and from there he went to Moga and Shimla and other places. So she says, Swami went to a lady sitting there and asked her, Ma, what are you wearing on your ears? So the lady says, Ma, nothing, Swami. And then out of thin air, Swami created golden earrings and gave it to her. Look, here are your earrings for you. And she was, of course, delighted. So when all this was happening, I was so excited. I said, let me go and see what all is happening in the cabin. So I got out. and I opened the cabin door, and I saw the first look of the cabin was, it was a fragrance with the fragrance of jasmine flower in the entire cabin, and coming from the movers, you know, all that. खुशबू ऐसी अच्छी आ रही थी, उसमें कुछ विभूति की खुशबू होगी, कुछ जैस्मिन फ्लावर की खुशबू होगी. It was just delightful, and what I could see, Baba was there in the, it was a 48-seater aircraft, you know, in the aisle in the center. Swami was walking, not walking, I should say, he was jumping, you know, ऐसे जंप कर करके आ रहे थे, कूद रहे थे, कभी इसको ब्लेस कर रहे थे, कभी उसको ब्लेस कर रहे थे, कभी इसको पैट कर रहे थे, कभी उसको पैट कर रहे थे, कभी किसी के साथ में कर रहे थे, मेकिंग ईच एंड एवरीवन डिलाइटफुल. मेरे को ऐसा लगा जैसे 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 वृंदावन में श्री कृष्ण जो कन्हैया जो वो लीला करते होंगे, गोपी गोपाल उसके साथ में वैसे सबको प्रसन्न करते होंगे, वैसा ही सीन मुझे नजर आया. सो आई फेल वेरी वेरी हैप्पी, आई फेल वेरी हैप्पी. देन व्हेन स्वामी सैट डाउन, देन आई अप्रोच स्वामी, साई बाबा, ऑफ कोर्स, यस. आई सेड, स्वामी प्लीज ब्लेस द कॉकपिट. अच्छा, मैं आता. So I invited him. Then I came back into the cockpit. I sat down in the cockpit. Same thing happened with me. Though yes, I was flying the aircraft, is fine. At the same time, my mind was left there with Sai Baba, and that was the connection between myself or my mind with Baba, and that was a connection. So there I learned. See, once you have darshan of the divinity in any form, जो भी आपका इष्ट देवता है, उनके साथ में अगर आपका प्रेम का संबंध हो जाए, तो वो संबंध अटूट होता है. That connection remains forever in your mind, and that connection is, you see now, अभी कितना पुरानी बात हो गई है, almost let's say 46 years, and that connection is still there. So that connection is the bond of love between you and your beloved the Lord within. So my mind was there only. So how do we find that हमारा connection भगवान से हो गया है? The clearest indication is you become peaceful. For no reason you are happy. For no reason you are peaceful. And you're there in the mind is absolutely silent. Your hands are free to work. Nothing stops your hand from working, but your mind is at peace, totally at peace. So that was the experience, the first time experience ever with Sai Baba. So after a little while, the time came for us to turn towards Amritsar, and then I heard the cockpit door opened, and Bhagwan Sai Baba, he came tiptoed into the cockpit, of course barefoot, as he was almost, you've seen him 85 years and barefoot everywhere. And then he came inside, and he stood in between the two pilot seat, and one hand he kept on my seat on the left hand side, the other hand he kept his hand on the other side, and he kept his feet, अपने चरण उन्होंने वहाँ नीचे जो रेडार होता है उसके ऊपर रख दिया उन्होंने. रेडार, as you know, is like a CRT which warns you of a bad weather en route when you're flying. Then we navigate the bad weather, the thunderstorms and stuff, so that helps us, guide us to make a flight smooth. So the moment he put his charan there, so I told myself in my heart, VK, for you there will be no bad weather in flying. So ever since I've been in my nearly 40 years of flying career, I did encounter bad weather, but I got very clean out of them. That was entirely Baba's grace. So when the time came to descend, and the air hostesses make an announcement normally when the time it will descend, all passengers to please fast return to your seats. and fasten your seat belts on, as we are going to land in a few minutes in Amritsar. So when she announced that, and Baba was standing by my side, so I spoke to myself in my heart, so, silently, Swami, Baba, this announcement is not for you. You please keep standing here. Believe me, it took me 25 years to realize what you speak, however silently you may speak, however silently you may not speak, just think about it. He hears, he knows, because later on I learned, it took me a long time, we'll talk about it later, long time to realize that Swami Sai Baba, we call him Swami now, is not restricted to Prashanti Nilayam or in Puttaparthi. He resides in the buttons of hearts of all people, all living beings. He is Atmalinga Prabhu too. He is that Satya Sai Baba. He is Swami. So he is right here. He is listening to you, every thought that we create, every word that we utter, every action that we do, and he knows all about it. But he is very silently aware of it. Unless you call him, you remember him, then he manifests and then he guides you. So I became very silent and he kept standing there. So I started to descend. ऐसे डिसेंड करते करते ना फिर अमृतसर आ गया तो अमृतसर के बाद में we were around 5,000 feet or so. So I could see the Golden Temple, on the right hand side. The Golden Temple, सवेरे सवेरे सूर्य की रोशनी गोल्डन टेम्पल के ऊपर आ रही थी और शाइन कर रहा था, and it was looking beautiful. So I told Baba, how beautiful the Golden Temple is. He says, yes, very beautiful, very beautiful. Then I asked the permission of the control tower, can I make a parikrama of the Golden Temple? And I was given permission. So I did a parikrama of the Golden Temple, and Swami was, by my side like this, very close. So उन्होंने Golden Temple को देखा, and he was very pleased. And क्या होता है उस वक्त, being so close to Swami, जैसे इतना क्लोज होकर के पास में देख रहे, कमेंट कर रहे और कह रहे how beautiful it is. उनकी proximity, उनके पास में आने से ही, बिना कुछ करे हुए ही मन एकदम से इतना शांत हो जाता है कि कुछ कहने की, बोलने की, करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. कोई जब तब ध्यान करने की आवश्यकता ही नहीं. His mere presence is silencing the mind, because he is the master. He is the master of our senses, माइंड एंड द इंटेलेक्ट. बुद्धि के भी स्वामी है वो, और हर चीज को उनके प्रेजेंस के अंदर शांत हो जाती. क्यों? क्योंकि वो स्वयं ही शांत स्वरूप है, वो स्वयं ही आनंद स्वरूप है, वो स्वयं ही प्रेम स्वरूप है. तो वो सब कुछ होते हुए भी वो ही उनके भाव जो है ना, वो और एकदम से जो सामने जो डिवोटी होता है, जो आसपास डिवोटी होता है, वो उनके अंदर भी वो ही भाव जागृत हो जाते हैं. And it is not necessary that now that we don't see the physical form of Swami, the moment you remember his name, call out his name, दिल से अगर उनका पुकारो उनका नाम को, तो it has the same effect. उसी तरह से वो हमारे हृदय के अंदर प्रकट हो जाते हैं और उनको मन के अंदर उनकी छवि आ जाती है और इमेज आ जाती है, फॉर्म आ जाती है और हृदय के अंदर परम शांति आ जाती है. So then I came for a landing. As I was going to land at Amritsar, so Swami is standing there with no seat belts, just holding the seat. So I told myself, hey VK, let this landing be smooth, because Baba is standing there with no seat belt. so I luckily the landing was smooth. I touched down and we taxied the aircraft and came back on the tarmac. टारमेक पे आए, वहां जाकर के जहाज को पार किया और पार करने के बाद में स्वामी I unbuckled my seat belt to switch off the engines and everything, and then Swami looked like this. Oh, there are people, quite a number of people outside. He looked out of the window and he said, oh, there are many people outside. And then before I could get up, Swami stood there, right there, and he waved his hand like this. ऐसे हाथ उन्होंने वेव किया, and then what he did, he created a calling card like this. ये उन्होंने क्रिएट करके दिया, ऐसे ऐसे क्रिएट करके दिया, और ऐसे क्रिएट करके दिया, मेरे को कहा you keep this always with you in your wallet. So I was very happy obviously, but then I said, Swami, but we are 4, 1 co-pilot and 2 cabin crew. So he said, yeah, is it? I said, yes. So he said, give it to me. So I gave this card to him. He took the card, and then what he did, he created, gave out of one card, he created one, gave it to the co-pilot. He created another one out of the same, gave it to the air hostess like this, and he created another one out of the same card and gave it to the other air hostess. So he, out of one card, he created many cards, 4 cards out of this. Of course, then he came, we stayed in a hotel that night, and my mind was all the time on him. Came back home the next day, and then I shared my experiences with my family, wife and the children, and then I started to ponder about it. क्या हुआ, कैसे हुआ? उनकी प्रेजेंस मात्र से ही मन में अगर इतनी शांति आ जाती है, उनके नाम से ही अगर इतनी शांति आ जाती है, तो भाई यही तो परमात्मा का यही तो स्वरूप है, यही तो उनका स्वरूप है, यही तो उनका स्वभाव है, यही तो उनका प्रभाव है, उनके पास में का यही तो उनका प्रभाव है. फिर मैंने then इसी क्या उसका था, since I was a pilot, I had a technical technical bent of mind. I started thinking, वो एक से उन्होंने ये 4 कैसे बना दिए? The moment I think about it, तो कुछ उसके एकदम से समझ में नहीं आया, except this कि उनका संकल्प, he wills, it happens. प्रकृति जो है ये अनंत है, 5 तत्व जो है ना, आकाश, वायु, अग्नि, जल, पृथ्वी, ये तो अनंत है, उन्हीं की बनाए हुए. भगवान अनंत है, उनकी बनाई हुई प्रकृति भी अनंत है, और वो अपनी विल से कुछ भी, किसी भी चीज को वो क्रिएट कर सकते हैं और कर देते हैं. तो ऐसा करने के बाद में फिर वो घर आ गए. तो फिर वो, हाँ, जब वो एक चीज मैं बताना भूल गया कि जब वो कॉकपिट में स्वामी जब वापिस जा रहे थे, तो जाते वक्त मैंने बाबा से कहा, मैंने कहा बाबा प्लीज ब्लेस माय फैमिली ऑल्सो. तो वो बाहर जा रहे थे पीछे पीछे, आई एम सरप्राइज कि कैसे इस मूड व्यक्ति ने स्वामी को पीछे जाते जाते और जोर से बोला. तो स्वामी ने पीछे मुड़ के कहते, अच्छा तुम आना एंड दिल्ली में आना. मैंने कहा स्वामी, दिल्ली में कितना क्राउड होता, कितना भीड़ होता, आपको मिलना तो कितना मुश्किल होगा बाबा. इसे नहीं, ठीक है, आई विल टेल सोहनलाल and you please come. I said, you come. I said, thank you Baba, thank you. So we came home and we started waiting for a call कि Baba कब बुलाते हैं. So, and then luckily there was a call that came from Solal's residence. Captain Sharma, please bring your family because Baba is calling you. So I said fine. So with my wife and 3 children, Rajat, Raman, Rakhi, we all, and then her elder sister was there, my mother was there, grandmother was there, and sister's daughter, she was also there. गए एक हॉल के अंदर हम लोग जाकर के वहाँ बैठ गए. बैठने के बाद में we are waiting for Baba to emerge, and then suddenly वो एक डोर खोला. क्या होता है, देखो प्रतीक्षा, भगवान की जब प्रतीक्षा करते हैं, हमारा ध्यान एक तत्र उनकी तरफ ही लगा रहता है ना, ध्यान लगा रहता है. तो हमारा ध्यान उस डोर की तरफ लगा था कि यहाँ से भगवान यहाँ से अंदर एंटर करेंगे. तो वो आते ही एकदम अंदर आए, मेरे पास में आके कहते हैं, शर्मा स्वामी फैमिली लाया? यस स्वामी. कौन? मेरे स्वामी माँ. वो हर एक को माँ कहते हैं ना, सब बच्चों को, छोटे बच्चों को भी, बड़ी लड़की को, स्त्री को भी, बड़े को भी, सबको माँ. प्रेम and Rajat, Raman, Rakhi, and the others. So thrice he pronounced the name Rajat, Raman, Rakhi. Rajat, Raman, Rakhi. like that. And then उनके सामने माइंड जब शांत हो जाता है तो कुछ बोलने को तो रहता ही नहीं. मुझे बताइए, the end result of all our sadhanas is to silence the mind. When the mind is silent, उसके बाद में क्या शेष रह जाता है? वो तो आत्म स्वरूप, आनंद स्वरूप, वही तो हमारा शेष रह जाता है ना. वही हमारा वास्तविक रूप तो वही है ना. हमारा आत्मा स्वरूप का शांति स्वरूप जिसको कहते हैं ना, पीसफुल सोल, वही तो हमारा वास्तविक रूप है. वही तो शांत रह जाते हैं. तो मेन पॉइंट जो है, हमारी जो एक्सरसाइजेज होती है, वेदर वी डू प्राणा करे, नाम जप करे, ध्यान करे, भजन कीर्तन करे, कर्म योग करे या कुछ भी करे, इन सब का ध्येय, पर्पस, ऑब्जेक्टिव फाइनली ये होता है किसी तरह से हमारा माइंड चाहे कर्म से दूर हो, शांत हो जाए, या हमारे या हमारे ज्ञान से शांत हो जाए, या जब तब ध्यान मेडिटेशन से शांत हो जाए, किसी तरह से शांत हो जाए कि वो शांत मन के अंदर ही भगवान के दर्शन होते हैं. जैसे मानसरोवर लेक आपने देखा होगा, सुना होगा, गए होंगे. मानसरोवर लेक जब बिल्कुल शांत होती है, उसके अंदर वो कैलाश पर्वत जो होता है ना, उसकी पूरी छवि उसके अंदर उनके दर्शन होते हैं. उसके अंदर अगर रिपल आ जाए तो उसके अंदर वो दर्शन जो होते हैं वो ऑब्लिक हो जाते हैं. इसी तरह से शांत मन के अंदर जो हृदयवासी परमपिता परमेश्वर, साईनाथ, राम बोलो, कृष्ण बोलो, साईं बोलो, भगवान एक है, ईश्वर एक है, एक ओंकार है. और वही गीता में भी लिखा हुआ है, वासुदेव सर्वम, 7th चैप्टर में 19 श्लोक के अंदर, वो एक ही परमात्मा है और वही एक है, वो चेतन स्वरूप, आनंद स्वरूप, प्रेम स्वरूप वही है. तो जब कुछ निकला नहीं मन से, पता नहीं कैसे ये भाव शायद उन्होंने डाला होगा, तो मैंने कहा स्वामी, our elder son Rajat was about an inch shorter than a younger son. तो मेरे मन से निकला, मैं कहा स्वामी, Rajat says he's short. So Swami goes to Rajat and then he says, he puts his arm around Rajat's the waist and said, look, you are short, I'm short. Height doesn't matter, my son. Grow tall in mind, grow tall in mind. And then out of his great love and कृपा उनकी समझना चाहिए, कहना चाहिए, कृपा से उन्होंने create lot of विभूति create करी और उनके यहाँ लगा दी, रजत के इधर और पीठ पे लगा दी. And he patted him 3 times on the back. We didn't realize what was happening. And then after all the interview was over, the session was over, we came back home. Did we have dinner, Babu?
नहीं, वो
हाँ,
पैर छोड़े,
हाँ,
दोनों के पास.
अच्छा, हाँ, ये भी इन्होंने अच्छी चीज याद दिलाई. इनकी जो बड़ी सिस्टर हैं, रादर इस वक्त थी, उनकी एक पुत्री भी थी. She was also about 9 years or so, and February born, very intelligent. And she did not believe much in the human form. She of course knew the Om part, that he is Sarvyapi, but not in human form. So सबने पैर छुए, बच्चों ने, ये अम्मा ने और ग्रैंडमदर ने, सबने पैर छुए, इनकी सिस्टर ने भी. लेकिन उस बच्ची ने स्वामी के पैर नहीं छुए. तो स्वामी के सामने जाके कहते, with his robe little up, कहते touch my feet. इस तरह से ये स्वामी का तरीका देखिए कि वो दूसरे का जो बीच के अंदर जो चीज रुकावट होती है, सोच सकते हैं वो क्या होती है. मैं नहीं छूंगी, मैं नहीं जानती. ये मैं का पर्दा ही हमारे और परमात्मा के बीच में होता है. ये उसके अंदर, रामायण के अंदर भी जब उससे पूछा गया, श्री गोस्वामी तुलसीदास जी ने, उन्होंने भी ये कहा था, माया जो है, ये जो पर्दा आ जाता है बिटवीन द जीव आत्मा, बिटवीन अस एंड गॉड, इज मैं और मेरा. तो गोस्वामी तुलसीदास जी का मैं मेरा यही एक आवरण है, पर्दा है. इसको हटाने से ही परमात्मा के दर्शन होते हैं. कि 1998 के अंदर, about 23 years back, we had a chance to go to USA in New Jersey. तो वहाँ हमारे फ्रेंड्स रहते हैं राधा। तो वहाँ उन्होंने वहाँ पर हमारा नाम दे दिया होगा कि वहाँ पर एक न्यूयॉर्क के अंदर, वहाँ पोकोनो माउंटेन्स के अंदर नॉर्थ मिड ईस्ट अटलांटिक साइंस रिट्रीट हुआ करती है एवरी ईयर। मिड अटलांटिक साइंस रिट्रीट हुआ करती है एवरी ईयर इन पोकोनो माउंटेन्स हिल्स के ऊपर, है ना। उन्होंने मेरा नाम दे दिया कि that he is the speaker for that retreat. So we went there. So I'll cut it short. How with the 3 hours of drive, what all happened in रास्ते में जो हुआ, कमाल किया। हम लोग ड्राइव करते हुए गए उनके साथ में। तो टू लेन थी, 2 लेन के बाद में 1 लेन हो गई। उसके बाद में देखा तो ट्रैफिक जैम आगे हो गया। तो हमने कहा कि अरे अभी 30 मिनट बचे हैं और 40 किलोमीटर हमने ट्रेवल करना है टू पोकोनो माउंटेन्स। वहां जाकर के शाम को बोलना भी है, लेट हो जाएंगे तो कैसा होगा। तो हमने कहा साईं बाबा स्वामी आप ही कुछ कीजिए, आप ही कुछ कीजिए। एंड सडनली वी नोटिस देयर वाज अ ब्लैक ट्रक स्टैंडिंग राइट इन फ्रंट, एंड द ब्लैक ट्रक ने ऐसे आगे पीछे करके एंड मैन्यूवर्ड आउट ऑफ द लाइन, और एकदम से वो लेफ्ट में आया, आकर के फास्ट, एंड ही सेज follow me, I will take you there. And you know, उनका हुक्म मान करके, who that black truck was, we don't know. And our friend who was driving the car, वो एकदम से उसको follow किया, and he didn't take us to the highway. He took us to a village road. Village road में से ले जा करके, और and that truck was going very fast at the speed of 80 miles an hour. और साइड में बोर्ड में साइन लगा हुआ था, speed limit 40 kilometers. And he was going pretty fast. We just started following him. You know, जैसे भगवान से जैसे कुछ हुक्म हो गया हो ऐसे टर्निंग वर्निंग करने के बाद ही came on the main road, और मेन रोड पे आकर के और एकदम से suddenly the black truck ने ऐसे पॉइंट किया, and then we looked at his pointer. तो वहाँ छोटा सा एक साइन लिखा हुआ था, वहाँ लिखा था साईं रिट्रीट। जैसे ही वो गाइड किया, आई टुक आउट माई कैमरा, इमीडिएटली आई टुक ए पिक्चर। उसका पिक्चर लिया मैंने, पिक्चर लेकर के, और फिर ऑफ कोर्स वी रीच देयर अबाउट 10 minutes बिफोर, पहुंच गए भगवान की कृपा से वहां जाकर के। और फिर वो तैयार श्यार होके व्हाइट कपड़े पहन करके वहां जाके हॉल में बैठ गए। तो वहां पर when I saw there were about 600 to 700 people, devotees rather, they were sitting there. तो जब मेरी विजुअल आंखें, फिजिकल आंखों ने जब उनको देखा, so many 600 to 700 devotees sitting there, I just got up जाने के बाद में वहाँ स्वामी की एक तस्वीर लगी हुई थी। तो मैंने स्वामी की तस्वीर को फिर मैंने उसको ऐसे प्रणाम किया, और प्रणाम करने के बाद में then I came and sat down and I spoke. I spoke. Should I say I spoke? No. The voice was mine, but I think he spoke. और उस वक्त मेरे को कुछ दिख नहीं रहा था, नजर नहीं आ रहा था। सो बस इतना ही पता था कि स्वामी के सामने हैं, स्वामी के दर्शन हो रहे, उनके अनुभव हुए, उन्हीं के जितने भी उनके अनुभव दिए for the last 38 years, वो सारे अनुभव started pouring like a stream, एकदम से वो होता रहा, और बहुत पिन ड्रॉप साइलेंस के अंदर बहुत अच्छा लगा। We returned home. दिल्ली आए, दिल्ली आकर के लैंड करके घर आए इसी जगह। तो एक फोन कॉल आई पुट्टपर्ती से, एक फ्लाइट इंजीनियर की, फ्रॉम इंडियन एयरलाइंस का एक इंजीनियर वहां पर थे। आई थिंक हिज नेम वाज मदन। कहते कैप्टन शर्मा। आई सेड यस। हैव यू जस्ट रिटर्न फ्रॉम यूएसए? आई सेड यस। हाउ डू यू नो? ही सेड स्वामी वाज टेलिंग मी। आई सेड हाउ कम? ही सेड कि उस वक्त अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी इलेक्शन कैंपेनिंग के लिए वहां गए हुए थे, और उन्होंने एक्सप्रेस करा डिजायर टू हैव दर्शन ऑफ साईं बाबा। तो वो साईं बाबा के दर्शन में वो साईं स्तुति के अंदर ठहरे हुए थे, और उनके जो एयरफोर्स के पायलट थे उन्होंने कहा कि मदन जी प्लीज हमें भी साईं बाबा के दर्शन करा दीजिए। तो उन्होंने कहा अच्छा ठीक है, आई विल आस्क। उन्होंने साईं बाबा से पूछा होगा, साईं बाबा फॉर सॉफ्ट कॉर्नर फॉर पायलट्स। तो उन्होंने कहा ठीक है, वो पायलट्स को बुला लिया। तो वो जो पायलट थे, एयरफोर्स पायलट, वो भी इंटरव्यू रूम में बैठे हुए थे। तो उनको स्वामी ने उन पायलटों को कहा, I also have a side devotee. He's Chota Sharma.
I have a pilot.
I have a pilot, a devotee of mine. He's Chota Sharma, and he just returned from America. ये सुन के मुझे अत्यंत आनंद हुआ और I had a great feeling of elation कि देखो भगवान का जो कार्य करते हैं, भगवान की जो सेवा करते हैं, कार्य करते हैं, उनकी ग्लोरी सब जगह गाते हैं, भगवान उनका ध्यान रखते हैं। He keeps track of his devotees no matter where they are. ये भगवान की बहुत बड़ी बात हमने वहाँ सीखी और मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा कि मैं देखो अमेरिका घूम के आ रहा हूँ, मैं दिल्ली में हूँ और हम लोग भगवान को याद करते हैं और यहाँ भगवान हमको याद कर रहे हैं, मेरे को याद कर रहे हैं। कितनी बड़ी बात है। ये बात सुनकर के मेरे हृदय के अंदर एक बात बहुत अच्छी बैठ गई कि भाई वास्तव में वो हृदयवासी हैं, वो आत्मलिंग प्रभु तू हैं। और इसका उन्होंने एग्जाम्पल भी दी कि ही कॉल्ड अस टू पुट्टपर्ती and he gave us many interviews in 7 days, get 15 interviews, we'll call later. लेकिन एक बात कह के मैं बता दूं कि एक इंटरव्यू के अंदर हमें लास्ट में ले जाते थे, तो लास्ट में ले जाकर के I was leaving the room, तो वहां पर स्वामी से मैंने कहा, स्वामी, yes Swami, we have a picture of yours standing, and whenever I go on a flight, मैं आपके चरणों को स्पर्श करके तब मैं फ्लाइट पे जाता हूँ। तो स्वामी कहते हैं, अरे बाबा शर्मा, how old a devotee of mine you are. अरे बाबा, I am not in the picture, I am in your heart. तो ये बात ना मैंने अपने आप को बांध के रखी हुई है और मैं आपको भी बता रहा हूँ कि ये सब बात खाली मेरे लिए नहीं कही है, जैसे जो कृष्ण ने अर्जुन से कहा था, सिर्फ अर्जुन के लिए नहीं कहा था, इट इज फॉर द एंटायर वर्ल्ड। ये सब के लिए, हर डिवोटीज के लिए ये बात है। वास्तव में वो हमारे हृदयवासी है और हमारे हृदय के अंदर रहते हैं। ये उनकी महान कृपा है। और एक छोटी सी बात लास्ट में जो हमेशा मैं कहता हूँ, एक स्वामी एक दिन आए गेट डोर खोल के और हाथ में लड्डू को ऐसे करते हुए आए थे, उछालते हुए। तो आई यूज्ड टू सिट इन अपर वरांडा, ख्याल दास के पीछे जो पिलर है वहां बैठते थे। तो एक छोटा लड़का बैठा हुआ था, वो होगा 7-8 years old. Hey Bangur, do you want laddu? He says no. You don't want laddu? He said no. Swami giving you laddu, you don't want laddu? Then Swami would look at us, look, I'm giving him laddu, he doesn't want laddu. So you know, स्वामी जब बोलते हैं ना, हम लोग खाली बस हाथ जोड़ के ऐसे बैठे रहते हैं। So then Swami asked me, then what do you want? He says, I want Swami. He said, why do you want Swami? Swami आए तो लड्डू अपने आप आ जाता है। This is the essence of life. भगवान को भगवान से ना मांगो, भगवान को मांगो, वो आए, सारा जगत आया, सारी खुशियां आई, सारी आनंद आई। और सब बस यही भगवान से प्रार्थना है और ये भगवान को प्रार्थना है, भगवान सबको सुखी रखे, सबको स्वास्थ्य अच्छा रहे, सबका स्वास्थ्य अच्छा रहे, सब प्रसन्न रहे, सब सुखी रहे, अच्छे परिवार के साथ आस पास इधर उधर सबके सद्भावना से, प्रेम से रहे, सबको आनंद दे, सुखी रहे, सब पे दया कीजिए, कृपा कीजिए, रक्षा कीजिए। जय साईं राम, जय साईं राम, जय साईं राम, जय साईं राम।